So here we have an assessment brought to you by Marie Burnoff and a team from the Division of Learning and Teaching, including Ryan Fell and Denise Winkler. So they originally wanted to create a really engaging assessment because students are finding it really hard to relate to a subject about nursing for the older person. So there are two ways they sought to engage their students. The first one is they created a magazine for the students to read each week, and for their first assessment, students had to write a report that went into the paper. After this, they created a game for the students to go through that taught them about the older person, but in a fun and engaging way. And within that game, a video was embedded, and that video was what they used as a basis to write their report. At the end of all of it, they got to submit their report to be peer-reviewed, and those that were accepted for publication appeared in the final issue of the magazine, so students got to see the end of all of their good work. So here's the simulation here. You start off by selecting your own avatar, so you get to pick something that relates to you. And you get a choice of what to do with your character. So when I first played this game, I clicked on this one and I died, so I'm not going to play this. I'm going to try clicking on that one. Unfortunately, I've fallen, but I was able to call for help with my vital call. So then students get to learn about falls. So it really ties into the subject because students have to then go and read about it and then complete this quiz. So there's really only two choices, true or false. And the students, as you can see here, get more points as they go through. Anyway, I'm going to skip ahead. Okay, so after I've finished all those questions, I then arrive at hospital because I've fallen over. And you get a choice between this should be staying in hospital and this is leaving hospital. Because I already selected that, it's still loading. But when you stay in hospital, you go to this video, which is related to the assessment. Okay, as you can see, after completing the final question, my score is on 42. And the whole gamification idea of this is that after starting at 100, now I am 85. And the further you go through the game, the younger you get. And you can see here, not only did I get younger, but I also look younger, and I can change as I go through.